Can you?
Nice.
Wait, I think this is working.
It sounds fine. What about for me?
Fuck! As soon as I. God damn this. Let me try it again.
It sounds
Yours
fine.
sound fine.
What about for me?
Fuck! As soon as I. God damn this. Let me try it again. Oh,
It sounds
yours
fine.
sound fine.
What about for me? Okay. Good news is that I can hear you in the stream and it's running.
Oh, I
So,
just figured it out.
Josh disconnected.
Alright guys, so I'm here with Ward. I'm Monosodium. We're casting a new pub game.
So I have
We're
to
in
hold
the,
alt to talk. Fuck this. Oh, can I say fuck?
Sure.
It's not professional. Hi guys, I'm Ward.
We're still figuring this shit out in case you haven't noticed. We don't have our shit together.
Hey, it says lobby not found.
What?
It's, I don't know. That's what it said, lobby not found.
Oh. Alright, apparently the game hasn't started yet. We're waiting for an actual game to start.
Now, if you look really closely at Dark's here, do you see his build? That's all I got for you.
Oh,
I feel like this is on continuous.
Looks like Whitney Bloom is not gonna connect here. Yeah, I can hear your mouse activity.
Can you still hear it?
Yes.
God damn, what the fuck is this? Fuck you, Mumble. Just going back to push to talk, it's way easier. Fuck
Well,
everything.
It works for me apparently, so.
I can't figure it out. I can get it to work in TeamSpeak, but not Mumble. You can still hear me. See, like I changed it back. Just hear me sipping my tea.
Alright guys, we have a botched game here. I thought it was going to be Whitney Bloom that was not going to connect, but it actually was Selena.
Thank
Fucking
goodness.
Selena.
Selena, can we watch that?
No, game does not exist yet. Leaving that
That's
game.
what they think.
Alright, joining the new, hopefully real game. For those of you just tuning in, we're attempting to cast a pub game, probably in the 500 MMR range.
That might be giving her a lot of credit.
Okay, maybe the like 200 range. Should be pretty insightful, lots of educational value.
So, Mono, what are you hoping to see out there? What kind of pics do you want to see?
You know, I'd like to see some Magnus. Magnus would be fun to see.
Magnus. Alright.
Have you ever seen a Rise? Any of his pro Magnus plays?
No idea who that is. I only watch low tier games.
Okay, you need to YouTube.
I only know who Kiri is, and no, I know who Arise is. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's really good. It's kind of insane. But
Are you directing the camera, or do I have to direct my own?
I will be the camera director. You'll be the play-by-play. I'll be the analyst. How about that?
Oh, all right.
We gotta get like hardcore about this.
Of course. First time casting, and I'm eating goldfish. That's probably not.
Ah, who cares?
All right, how do I follow your camera? Can I even do that? Unless we're...
I guess guess you can't, huh?
No, we have to be actually like in a lobby and
Yeah.
casting.
Hmm.
I'm going free camera this shit.
I guess
Stuff, sorry.
you know, would be pretty funny is we could just do directed camera. It would probably show us the same things. You want to do that?
Sounds good. It's
Okay.
on.
Alright, guys. We're doing directed camera. Makes my job very easy. We're gonna have to do some tests here to verify that it actually does show. It could be different for different people, I guess, so we'll want to make sure. We could also do, like, player perspectives. Like, we could shift between the different
TC
player
captain.
perspectives.
That'd be interesting. All right, here we go. Drafting.
Draft time, alright.
Oh,
Dire
Spectre
for
first
the
pick.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna run like defensive tri lane or
I wonder
in
who
the
picked the
lich
there.
in the lich counter. Pretty good. Hopefully, there's no
Alright.
Undying games on Dire this time.
But this is all picks, so we know most of these picks are going to come out in the last 20 seconds.
Yeah.
These are the really competent people. Okay.
I kind of like the Weaver.
Yeah,
it's pretty similar to Spectre's playstyle, kind of like just the kite and burn. Oh, going.
Yeah, they're asking to be counterpicked right now. Meepo, whoa!
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to see that at this level.
Wow, Invoker.
Okay.
Holy
What the
shit!
fuck is this?
We are gonna see some high-level plays here.
I am pumped.
I'm very excited for this game.
Anti-mage.
Oh,
Oh.
man,
There we are. What?
what a
I don't
draft!
even know what to say.
What a draft! All right, we got to introduce our sides here.
All right.
Um,
You want to do Dire?
Yeah, sure.
I'm looking at the Radiant right now. I'll go with it. All right, we got Deusator on the Shadow Fiend, Kiri on the Lich, Bahahahahahahaha on the Earth Spirit, and Rookie on the Meepo. Let's hope he's not a rookie on the Meepo though.
So is the directed camera following Rookie right now? Okay, now,
Yeah,
now
it's on
anti-mage.
AM.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like it's the same. We figured it out.
All right. So I'm gonna just do some free camera here.
All right.
Look at to identify all the players. We have Chinese symbols
30
on
seconds.
anti-mage.
Wonderful
We
analysis.
have squishy plush Chinese symbols on the Spectre. They appear to be dual laning top.
AM Spectre Dual Lane. It's a really solid choice.
We got Captain Kale. I like that name. That's pretty. That's a Warcraft 3 reference, and he picks Invoker. How funny. All right, Winter Mute on Puck, and Man
We
Music
got some action going on.
on Omni. Oh man, okay.
And Bahaha is being kind of massacred here by the Spectre AM
Gonna be good.
right click. I can't say he wasn't asking for that one. He was kind of sitting there and just took the hits, but man, he got that bounty rune, so.
All right. So wow. I have to say, out of all the lanes to get first blood, I did not think it was gonna be the AM Spectre lane.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it's you.
Okay, so this Spectre went a very greedy build, and it's actually kind of paying off because he didn't buy any regen. He just
Oh, Jesus.
he just saved, and because he got the first blood,
Oh my god. I didn't notice that.
he got the ring of health. So now he's gonna be able to sustain pretty well in lane. So that's looking pretty good top.
This solo Meepo down here is having a rough time with the Boots Omni Knight.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, they're Omni Knight's
Boots and
just
3 clarity.
fucking manning up. He's just tired of that shit. All right, and we're back top.
Weaver opting to use some of his regen for harass. I
Yeah.
mean, mana.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was worth it.
Looks like Spectre's just kind of sitting by a tower.
Yeah.
I can't see her health. No, it's full.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe she just wants to let AM get some XP there.
probably what it is.
They want their hard carry really farmed. Get the XP lead, you know.
Yeah. All right. This camera's shifting around too much. I'm just gonna free camera it, and you can just we'll just talk, and it'll be pretty obvious for the team fights.
All right.
So
it looks like a DD spawn top.
yeah.
Either one of those mids went for that. They could probably take pretty good advantage of it.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Shadow Fiend's just gonna pick up his bottle. He has the money for it. Pretty standard build on Shadow Fiend. I can't really think of any situation where you wouldn't want to get a bottle, honestly. It just gives you so much as far as being able to just farm the jungle and get the runes. So.
Yeah, he's really sitting on that 800 gold though.
Looking at some last hits. Looks like Weaver's actually leading.
Really?
Yeah, with 9. Then we got Invoker with
Pretty
8.
good play up top. Sorry, I forgot I should be saying things.
That's okay. Yeah, they're hurting pretty badly up top, even despite that first blood. There's just kind of too much
Well, yeah,
too much harass coming out, and you know, double melee is just a horrible lane. But gonna go look at what's going on bottom.
Are you suggesting that AM Spectre is a horrible lane?
Yeah. So we kind of have the some trading here. What do you think about this Boots first Omni? Do you kind of think that
it's been paying off. They haven't been punishing him for it.
Yeah.
Especially since that Meepo was in lane for quite a while just by himself. Omni could just run at him. So I thought Meepo was putting that second Meepo there for stacking purposes, but it does not look like that's the case.
Nope. Yeah. He could be stacking all these camps right now, and just go and farm those like crazy later. Lich kind of can't really leave him to go stack for him. There's too much. I think there's too much pressure here. But mid matchup is pretty even. Shadow Fiend's leading by a little bit, but Weaver is just totally dominating the last hits. Actually, he has 23 right now.
4 denies him.
So,
All the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah. So Radiant team is. If we look at the gold craft, they're a bit ahead. Only about 600 right now. Not much, but
this SF is probably rushing a blink. I'd think. He's got 1500 gold.
Yeah.
That's all he's sitting on right now.
He doesn't even have
no
boots.
Bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be.
Oh, there you go. That was a good play by Meepo there.
Oh, I missed
Net
it.
into the. Yeah, I almost did too. But micro.
Missed
Oh,
micro.
Meepo. Just gotta control that other one there, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, going back mid, they're
Overall,
kinda...
though.
Huh?
Overall, that ended up working out for them. They didn't lose too much. Just gave the Puck some gold.
Yeah. Yeah, Deuceater, it's almost... I mean, if he just used his salve mid, I think he could just be super aggressive on this Invoker and completely zone him out. He's just... The way that he's playing the lane just gives the Invoker a lot of room to just do whatever he wants.
And what do you think this Invoker's going with Robe of the Magi there?
Usually you see a Orchid, but sorry, I'm just so lost at his skill build. You almost never see Quasic Zord. It's always usually Wex, Quas Wex, or just
Looks like it went drums.
Inside my mind,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Shadow
rushed
Fiend.
straight drums.
Shadowfiend gets the kill. Oh, and there he goes. He picks up his bottle.
Thanks, directed King. I missed it. I should just do free.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, top is doing horribly. AM needs to ferry out some. There he goes. He's ferrying out some tangos to him, but he only has 8 last hits. He is not going to be contributing much.
Looks like Weaver might dive him here. Oh, thought better of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, those two... Okay, this Spectre seems to be just... either lagging really bad, or...
I think he's looking at the shop, probably.
He's been sitting in lane for... or just a tower for most of the game.
Yeah.
But, Radiant has kept the lane pushed pretty towards their tower, though. So she's got XP, at least.
Yeah. I really think that that this whole laning stage just kind of really favors the Radiant. You know, they're controlling
Yeah, they have
bottom
much
pretty
stronger
well.
lanes. That's a kill on the AM there.
Oh yeah, I missed that.
And follow up the bug. You gotta kill the bug, Spectre. And he gets it.
Oh man.
Gets away too.
Yeah,
that's,
Weaver.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I thought Weaver was gonna die there, but yeah, they managed to kill both of them. And AM is just, if you look at the net worth, AM and Spectre are both just piss poor right now. And Shadowfiend can very easily take control of a game. So can Weaver. Weaver's really strong. And they're both top of the net worth.
Got a lot out of this offense. Oh, looks like we got a gank coming in mid from the Omni puck.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an ult. Oh, not an ult.
Oh.
There it is.
That is
that
a very,
Shadowfiend's gonna die.
yeah, that's a much needed roam from bottom. Lich is staying bottom to just kind of sap some experience. Maybe he wants to get a quick level 6. But yeah, I mean that was much needed, but and it did bring the SF much closer to the puck. The Invoker is still a good 1,000 net worth behind though. So this laning phase, like I think in the mid game they're gonna just really need to. I don't know what the Spectre AM lane is gonna do. I mean, it's gonna really heavily rely on this Invoker and Puck making a lot of space.
That was a good gank though. They needed that.
Yeah, they really did.
Okay, AM is working on his treads. Looks like went with the double Wraithband build. Haven't really seen that before.
As top towers
That's all right.
Down.
Got pings coming out on the... Wait, maybe that was me. Just kidding.
Who the hell is jingling? I like the
Jing
weird
jing.
name. So Weaver's kind of switched lanes
Looks
bottom.
Looks like he's getting an urn.
Yeah, I kind of like that build.
Yeah, picked up the urn. Kind of lets him be aggressive.
Yeah, I think it works because they have, you know, another carry in the Shadowfiend. If he was like the solo carry and they didn't have anything else, that might not be a good idea because you're not going to scale with that. But, you know, maybe he recognizes that they have these really, you know, greedy picks. Oh, going here on the puck. He's going to just be able to...
Oh. He's just gonna be able to. Oh, the Omni heal that saved him, along with the repel there. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, the repel.
It's well played by the Omni Knight there.
Yeah, that repel.
They did force out an ult from the Weaver and the Lich though, so it's not a whole lot holding them from going back in.
Yeah.
Other than the puck ult being down.
Yeah, it looks like Meepo's finally over here doing some jungling.
There it is.
So.
Silence out.
Yeah.
They're just gonna go ahead
in.
and oh, nice dodge on the bird. Not the birds, the bugs.
I missed.
Weaver's gonna dive under tower. There's an ult out from Omni Knight. And Meepo needs to hit this
oh
net.
Man, these are some nice jukes from
Sunstrike out from the Invoker, but it's not gonna hit.
Oh, but they're too
And
deep
Puck
in
will be
now.
brought down.
Oh,
And
there you go.
Shadow Fiend comes in and cleans up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it looks like mid tower is being pushed up at the end. Who has picked up his treads now. Still no boots on the Invoker, though.
Illusion.
Yeah. That's really interesting to me. Oh, looks like Invoker's gonna go down here. Oh, nice.
DD.
Some very nice raises from the Shadow Fiend.
He's doing a lot of damage. He's sitting on 36 souls.
Buildings are tough as nails now.
I don't think it's a fight AM wants to take.
No.
Raise, and it's gonna have to blink out. Meanwhile, top, ult comes out from ES. Also the ult from Puck. I don't see him getting out of here. That, Spectre's pretty tanky with the solo Vanguard.
Vanguard rush.
Not very fast, but tanky.
Yeah.
Dire couldn't hang on to that mid tower.
Now looks like Shadow Fiend takes down mid. Very
right now.
free tier 1.
Look at the net worth. Weaver and Shadow Fiend are just destroying.
Yeah. If you look at the graphs, it's just been steady climb upward for Radiant.
I don't look at graphs.
XP
Don't
is
tell
the
you
same.
Which would BS. I'm
It's
just
very
kidding.
true. I'm a noob caster, so I rely on graphs.
Numbers, numbers, numbers. That's all I see. It looks like this Weaver's gonna dive the Omni. A little help from the Spectre comes in though,
Oh,
along with TP from the Puck.
oh,
Lich
some
might be in
unlucky
trouble
bounces.
here. There's the silent.
Radiant mid tower's getting.
I just caught the tail end
She's
of
just
that,
gonna
but
walk away.
looked like she got
Weaver
some-
is going to dive the Spectre. Dodges the Sunstrike. There's a ping out from the Puck. I know where he is. He's gonna have to get out of here.
Oh man, goes down.
Tell you what, this Vanguard's really paying off for the Spectre.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower. You know the drill.
I'm wondering if they want to push this bottom lane.
Nice
Man,
poof
they
from
have-
the Meepo.
Gone.
I am just gonna blink away though.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, a nice kick from the. There's Spirit there. Alright, Spectre with the haste. Vroom vroom, get stuff done. He's just gonna run mid and farm.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Like Radiant is just way too far ahead.
Yeah, also look at their vision compared to the Dyer's.
Yeah.
I got that solo one down bot.
Oh wow, yeah.
Omni just placed, probably to save himself. He's just gonna run around the tower. Nice deny on the bug. I don't think that was intentional. Oh, he's gonna fall down.
Oh man.
Reality is
Nice ult from the Omni.
a plaything, Weaver.
Along with the sun ring around the rosy of the tower. Great stuff. Riveting Dota here. Okay.
Not a very
I
action.
am glad that Invoker finally picked up his boot. Got some
Oh,
phase
some
boots.
action going on mid. Looks like this
Yeah,
Meepo
looks
might
like
go down.
Meepo has. He can poof out. Nope, he chooses to poof in. That's a ballsy move.
I think he could have just TP'd there. Like as soon as the
Oh.
puck coiled, they had no way to cancel his TP. He could have just left.
That's true. Silence is also down too. But it took a while. That was a great kick. Nice
Yeah.
ult out from the ES. Weaver's probably going to take this Spectre down. She's might die from the ult. And that's a dead puck. Deafening blast along with the meatball. Meatball? I could speak. Some raises. He might. Those drums and phase boots might get away. The heal from the Omni Knight. I think he's going to make it out.
Oh wow.
See if Weaver decides to chase. He's got an ult. He could. And he decides to back out.
Why, thank you.
I love how this Invoker went from being like slower than molasses to just like super speedy. He just got sick and tired of being slow, and he's like, I'm just gonna buy all the move speed items there are.
Pretty funny he decided to start with drums, but
Yeah.
each their own. I just want you to take a second and look at this ward.
Towers having technical difficulty.
Can you see which one I'm pinging?
No.
Just look in the middle of the river.
Dyer's mid tower could use a little help.
That's... I mean...
Yeah. So in case any newer players
Oh.
are watching. Oh,
That's
connection
just-
mid.
They're the last.
Dropped and I missed it.
Yeah, I totally missed that too. What happened there?
Wow, way to go. Jeez.
Oh, looks like he got coiled and deafening blasted and meteored. They threw the old everything
Well, he went out
at
on
him.
like 3 of them. Not sure what he was doing there.
So yeah, this ward right here, guys, it ain't so great.
Radiant's
really
top
see a whole
tower's
lot.
taking hits.
You could just put it right here, put the little eyeball, be a lot better.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Huh,
Spectre's going into, looks like a diffusal. Like,
Tower could use it.
might be a basher on the AM
Structures must have been.
yeah,
instead of the farming build.
this Spectre has really recovered, and
The Dyer best do
you
something
know
about
his
that bottom
farm is
tower.
gonna start. He's gonna start contributing a lot with that diffusal. He's kind of opting for the fighting build rather than farming.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower?
Wonder what AM is up to.
No breaking through the
AM
Dyer's
still
structures
doesn't
for
have even close to a Battle Fury or anything that's gonna really help him long term. I think he needs like a Vlad's at least so he can jungle.
Whoa, 2 missed net.
now. Dyer
Yeah, I don't know how this AM's gonna
tower.
stay in it at this rate. Wow, I cannot talk. It's the pressure from the casting. Okay, Lich is gonna fall down. Little, looks like Cold Snap is used there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna pick up a
And there's
haste.
a haste.
TC. Just gonna run on out of there.
Man, if this Spectre just went Radiance rather than the Diffusal here, I think he would have had it at a decent time.
Alright, big
Alright,
fight
big
bottom.
fight.
We got the ult out from the SF, a waning rift, and an ult from the puck. There's the Omni ult and some poofs from the Meepos coming in. It's not gonna be enough.
Oh,
He's not gonna be able
everybody's
to
so
stop him.
low.
Scraps of armor.
Oh, clean up, Meepo, clean up. Oh, there's the orb from
wants
the
to so bad.
puck. Nice dodge. Wow. And
Oh, dang.
nice kick from the. Ooh, a blink on the Meepo. I need to finish my sentences. He's gonna die though.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff at once.
Yeah.
Basically, Toby won, huh?
Yeah.
Bullshit. That was fucking awful. How do people do this? Guess it's all in the practice. Spectre has decided to take a nice little break. When she goes back and heals.
Huh, in the 20-minute
Holy.
Midas pickup.
Take a look at the net worth now. Well, we
Yeah.
just passed up the Spectre there, but it was SF, Weaver, and Meepo up there. But now, looks like the Spectre, Invoker, and Puck came back. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really worried for Radiant now, actually. Well,
Seems
because
like,
I mean, they're still
Who's
gonna
this?
have a problem with this AM, but this Weaver has really just fallen off as far as their effectiveness.
oh, Meepo
man.
gets blown up too.
And they
Wow.
have a lot of tools for Amiibo, especially an under farmed one.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. Looks like Shadow Fiend has also decided to take a break. He's probably tired. Maybe the bathroom. Hard to tell.
Yeah.
I came back. That was a quick bathroom break.
Radiant's mid
So it
tower.
looks like Dyer's pushing mid. I don't see any defense.
Radiant's mid tower's getting the what for.
There's another kind of...
Radiant's toughened up
I don't know,
their
what do you think
structure.
about this ward right here behind the tier 1? I kind of like it, actually. Deep ward. Could be a little bit further down.
The Radiant
Yeah, it doesn't show a whole lot.
Shows just
In
that one
theory, it's a pretty
walkway.
good ward. If they put it left or right by a few inches,
It'd be a
it'd
lot
be a much better ward.
Yeah.
But we're forgetting the important thing. Omni is buying wards.
Yeah. Oh, by the
At
way,
this tier, that's
pretty impressive.
he is carrying 4 tangos of somebody else's tangos.
Lich goes down bottom. Looks like they're
Oh,
gonna
I
go
missed
on it
it.
here. SF shows up and they manage to clean up.
Oh, you mean top? I was looking bottom. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, top.
That's okay. My game sense.
But yeah, this Shadow Fiend actually went Shadow Blade. I don't know. I think he kind of needs a fighting build. I don't.
Well, how about with the new Silver's Edge? Do you think it's still
Yeah,
it's
actually.
worth pickup?
Yeah, actually, you're right. It'll
that shot
counter
disconnected.
Spectre pretty hard. That Spectre's
And
gonna just
AM.
melt. Yeah.
Sorceries avail.
Yeah, it could work out. It looks like he's gonna go straight into BKB afterwards. That's his next item.
What do you think of that pickup?
I don't think you really need a BKB here.
Not with the puck, the invoker.
I mean,
Twice the
I think you want to get it later. The thing about BKB is that if you get it too soon, late game you're gonna have these super low BKB charges, and you're gonna run into fights and you're
Radiant's
gonna just
bottom
have a
tower
5-second
ain't pretty
BKB
sight
and
right now.
just get annihilated. And it just kind of is a weird, because it's like you get a BKB to fight, and then you get a Shadow Blade to get pickoffs. So it's kind of like his item build is going in like 2 different directions. Like with the BKB, you could go like Mech or Scotty or something like that, and then you just be, you know, a total terror in team fights. But Shadow Blade kind of sucks. I mean, in theory, if they pick up detection, it doesn't really do anything.
They've already been carrying detection for the Weaver.
Yeah.
They got a dust on the Omni.
And I mean, I don't
Here's
think.
a gank from the Meepo on the AM. I think he's just gonna blink out. No, he's gonna sit there and fight. And Doosander's just gonna pop in there and take that last hit. Little ping from the Weaver.
Looks like
Maybe to
he's
warn him
gonna go
about
down.
this. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Puck ult catches him and the Meatball finishes it off.
Knows you.
Dyer's bottom tower's getting the business.
It's like Lich
Can't do nothing about
decided to get the recipe for Buckler,
the Dyer.
for the Buckler itself.
That bottom tower.
The plate mail, I mean. Plate mail, chain mail.
Yeah.
One of the mails.
Yeah, I think the chainmail would be really helpful here against all the right clickers that they have.
At least a little more helpful than a recipe, I'd say.
Yeah.
Spectre.
Spectre has his defusal. I think he could take on this Meepo now pretty easily. At least until Meepo gets Ags. They don't really have too much control for the Meepo. I mean, they have the Puck and the Invoker. So, I guess they have decent control. But if
Spectre also
yeah.
kind of screws him over.
Yeah, but I mean, it's no, you know, Earthshaker. Like the Puck ult and all the Invoker spells are pretty long cooldown, so it's kind of like if you can dodge those or come in after those are already used, they have no way of stopping you. It's not like an Earthshaker where it's up
top
every 10
tower's taking
seconds.
hits.
You know, his stun or whatever.
7 in a row.
Looks like,
Oh, missed the Weaver die.
yeah, man, what is this Weaver at now?
Radiant
He's fallen.
days.
2 and 5. Had a really
Yeah.
good start.
There goes Radiant.
Courier's gonna fall there. They're still chasing this Omni Knight. Looks like AM's coming up from the back. Spectre's just gonna sit there on the high ground. I'm not sure what she's doing. There's a silence out from the ES.
Yes, yeah.
Net misses and
That's a good pickup. I like the
Yeah, it is.
orchid.
Till the soil of your flesh.
this is another case where that ward could be like 2 inches higher. Oh, sorry, we still got a fight going.
Yeah.
Net's gonna connect with the Omni Knight. Silence comes out. Invoker. So he's gonna throw Deafening Blast in the meatball again. It's gonna do some damage to, quite a bit of damage to that SF.
Oh, I think
Spectral
the SF
out.
dies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. The net ward charts, and it's just kind of flipped.
Yeah.
That Invoker Midas pickup actually ended up paying off for him.
Yeah. Yeah, and this Spectre is getting to be super tanky. I mean, well, the Weaver does have a Desolator, so that's good. I'm kind of worried that the Radiant won't have enough damage, but I think that they will. Oh, looks like they're going in on the...
See, that's
glitch
one
here.
pretty good counter to the Meepo is that silent. Waning Rift kind of just destroys him. He doesn't have a whole lot of right click right now, so he
Yeah.
can't just turn around and... Dust comes out from that.
Oh, and they
DS
actually...
is, where did he come from? I didn't even...
May follow.
So he was
Just
just...
gonna pick him up.
He was just sitting on the side with his Shadow Amulet, and they dusted for the Weaver, and saw him
poor
just
guy.
sitting there. So the Invoker went for an Axe,
Yeah.
just super high teamfight control, and now it's kind of dire, just pushing the advantage here, pushing these towers.
I think we can both say we're wrong on the assumption that the Radiant had this.
Yeah. And this Omni is going for an Axe, which I think is just a great pickup. No, I don't think anybody on Radiant is going to get a Diffusal.
No, and they don't have a whole lot of magic damage.
Yeah.
The Dire might want to.
Well, they have the
I mean,
Meepo.
Meepo does, but... and Literal, but that's only if you get the... his poofs off with the... Puck silencing him. He can't really do that.
I am their
Yeah.
top tower.
He just throws it what's it called on one person?
Dire's top tower.
Repel. Ability names.
Oh, fight going on here mid.
Oh my
Spectre
goodness,
and,
there's a...
everybody's
Meatball Deafening
silenced.
Blast from the Tornado. They're all disarmed. That
Lichell's
Earth Spirit
going
ran
out.
in with no help.
Doing some good damage on the Lichel, but there's
Then
just no follow-up.
This is out. Yeah, they don't have anything. They dust for the weave. Does catch him.
And it's
Omni can go ahead and pick up his axe now.
Could use a hand.
3 for
Sitting on enough,
nothing.
go for it.
Dire's top
The,
tower.
Yeah,
Beat down.
Radiant just kind of got destroyed there.
that haunt did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
And that Spectre that was sitting behind that tower at 3 minutes is now leading the net worth.
Have fun trying to bust down Radiant structures now.
Squishy ain't so squishy anymore.
Mid tower's
Yeah.
getting banged up.
I wonder if this BKB on SF is going to do anything. I don't really think so. I think he's just going to get right-clicked and it's
Radiant's
just
mid
going to...
tower ain't doing so.
Oh, he
Oh, we're
might
gonna
be
find
able
out
to
here, huh?
Get a good Requiem off. Oh, man.
No, he's
I
going for
would've-
the... Where's the BKB? There's the MP. There's no way he lives through that. That was
Yeah.
a good combo by the Earth Spirit, though. Weaver's almost dead. He's got to be careful.
Oh, man, he's still going for it. Weaver, you're going to kill yourself with Dispersion.
Oh, just turns around, Deafening Blast. Doesn't even get a second chance. I was wondering if he was trying to throw that at the Meepo and just hit the Weaver.
Spectre.
Hard to tell.
I think he knew he was there. I don't know, though. The Spectre's just chilling. Wonder if they're going to catch Squishy.
Ward almost sees him.
Oh. Well, if he leaves, they might catch him.
That's true.
Although it's just the Lich there.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. I don't think that they can...
Net's
maybe,
out from
maybe
Meepo.
with the blink net?
He's got a blink, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, he decides to poof.
He doesn't quite have the timing down for the blink into net combo.
Pretty good though.
Needs to work on his micro skills a little bit. Me talking like I can play Meepo.
Dire's top tower, you know the drill.
I hate playing that hero. I hate going against that hero.
He's a lot of fun. Difficult, but I don't know. I basically just go
Oh,
all
we're
in,
missing
and
a
if I
fight
die,
top.
what the heck? Who is all the way up there?
Yeah, Earth Spirit.
Earth Spirit, what are you doing, man?
Trading 1 for 1. Well, that gold change definitely favored Earth Spirit. Or Radiant rather.
You sure?
Yeah, got like 300 gold net worth out of it. Because they're behind
Yeah, I
right
gave
now.
500 to the Invoker though. SF's just gonna center on up to the... I don't know why he didn't use the Shadow Blade to initiate.
I don't think he knows about how good his Requiem is.
Dire's
Requiem's a really
enough
good
cooldown
skill,
almost
guys.
all game.
difficulties.
He could one-shot the Invoker if he got the full, all the souls from the Requiem off.
Dire's mid tower won't last much
Or
longer.
just about.
Okay. Mr. Analyst, tell me this.
Yeah.
Why would he pick up a casual blade of attack?
Who?
DSF.
He's probably going Crystallis.
You think so?
Yeah. I think he's just gonna fall over in fights though. Like, this build that he's gone for is just kind of, like I said, it's a really weird hybrid mix that kind of makes you not good at anything. Lich ult kinda just
Yeah,
off
just
the
bounces
creep
around the
wave.
creep. Hey, at least I can't push now.
Oh, there we go. Meepo with his axe, finally. And he
That gives
almost
him a lot
has...
more damage though.
Yeah, he almost has level 17, so... Maybe if he can start comboing, you know, into the poofs, right? He can start... Oh man, that puck just... That was a big misplay. I
Tornado.
think Radiant should just take this fight. It's 2v4.
Look, I said
That meatball just melted Lich.
Yeah,
Did have a mech that could have saved her.
yeah.
That's okay. Weaver better ult out of this. Nah, he's just gonna run around. Initiation from the... Oh, on the ult.
Oh, dang.
Ult in from the Spectre. That's gonna be a dead SF. Meepo's decided to go in. With no poofs, just right click, it's like. Still gonna almost clean up. I think he's gonna fall.
2 down.
Dead Meepo. Meanwhile, Earth Spirit's just kind of hanging out in that shadow angle.
Yeah.
Looks like he's building into Silver's Edge. He's got the Sange.
That would be pretty good against the Spectre, actually. They really need some more damage. Oh, he's gonna get the...
He sat there for the
get the courier.
courier.
A moment of
Nice.
silence for the Dire.
Wow, that was carrying quite a lot. I didn't see what it had on it. It says the network was...
It had a makings of a Scotty
Oh,
for the Invoker.
Spectre? Invoker, okay.
This Invoker just wants to tank up. I thought the ultimate orb was gonna be a Hex, but he's going for Scotty. Which I can get behind.
Maybe he's gotta wait for 2.5 minutes. When he
Yeah.
gets it.
It's kind of like when they're this far ahead and the other team just does so little damage. It's like the only way that he's gonna die really is to like Meepo or something, and so if he just like tanks up,
Maybe the CS right here.
yeah,
Oh, but Spectre's gonna come in and ruin
no,
his day.
yeah, he's gone.
There's the meatball, he's dead.
Knows how many that was. How about that?
I wonder.
Puck coming in.
this graph is ugly now. I like this Vlad's pickup from the AM. He's trying to contribute in any way he can. Vlad's is really good for his team. There's just so many melee that all benefit from it.
Well, it also applies to range now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that change. Oh, poor Lich.
6.84. Lich is going down, but those bounces are gonna help
dang.
team out quite a bit. Help take out that AM.
Yeah, that was big.
He gets a good net off. He's repelled.
They need to kill this Spectre though.
Yeah, she didn't decide to go in there. Omni just might turn around and heal himself. Nuked him down, yeah. Decided to heal the creep there. See that silence, he can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Man, it is so hard to deal with. I don't think this Weaver knows that we'll get rid of dust.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Still, he made the right decision running there.
I don't know, like, all that they have is the puck silence, so like, as long as he dodges that, they don't really have, they have no lockdown. This puck should really just be going kind of ham in these fights. He's getting there though. He almost has the MKB to start hitting hard. I don't know who has this late game. I would tend to favor the Omni, especially if he.
Yes, buddy. Can't just sit there with Rolling Boulder. Or with Shadow Amulet and expect to Rolling Boulder away.
On the other hand, if Radiant somehow manages to team wipe, they're gonna get like 3 major streaks.
Radiant's mid-range.
Somehow, though.
Yeah.
Meepo's going in with the poof. It's not gonna be nearly enough. He's just gonna die here.
Yeah, probably.
He's not going alone.
Yeah.
He's gotta get that one Meepo out of there, but the ult saves it. Lich throws his ult directly onto a creep.
Oh, how about that? 8 in a row. 2 down.
Yeah, there's just no damage. I mean, the other thing too is like Requiem. It also does a 50% damage reduction every one that it hits. So it's just like, in these fights that he really needs to get these Requiems off. It would.
Really caught up on those Requiems, huh? They pinged the SF. I think they saw him.
Well, he doesn't have any
Omni's
souls
dust
right
is on
now,
cooldown.
so wouldn't really do a whole lot. Yeah, Midrax should go down.
Tower.
Good call on the Chrysalis, though.
And Radiant's bottom tower.
Daedalus on the
Spectre
Spectre.
picks up a Daedalus. She's gonna be hitting pretty hard. Their team is
Radiant's bottom tower seems better.
squishy. Very, very squishy, the Radiants.
Yeah. Yeah, this Meepo feels
Radiant's
like
top
paper.
tower's in bad shape.
He doesn't have a whole lot.
Yeah.
He picked up bags at like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Should have just been flash farming that jungle.
It's like Puck's going sheep. Oh, they might go out here for initiation.
Yeah, we got the swarm out. A lot of minus armor coming out. But there's the Omni ult. I was expecting that. There's a whole.
Oh,
Wow.
pretty good. Lich ult,
Double
maybe.
meatball. It just dies out again.
Yeah, it's just. Well, 1 for 1. Okay, there we go.
Meepo's
SF
gonna
goes
die
down.
though.
Yeah.
Meepo just didn't do a whole lot in that fight. Just kind of stood there
Bottom tower.
through nets.
4.
That was it. And that cheeky ass just sitting there with the shadow amulet. I think they know he's there though.
He kind of loves to do that, doesn't he?
Yeah, there he goes. Goes in on the evoker. He'll probably invis himself here real quick, unless he gets blown up.
Thing is that now.
Cheated.
But the flesh is weak.
Some right clicks coming out from the
Invoker,
Spectre.
and the Invoker lives.
Not quite the
On
plan.
that Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's
What do
bottom
you think
tower seen better
this Lich
days.
is going for?
Radiant lost one of them bottom
Is that a diffusal, maybe?
Radiant's
I was gonna say drums, but I don't know what the
bottom racks. It's her.
I have no idea what the Blade of Alacrity is for.
Radiant's bottom racks.
I mean, they do desperately need a diffusal, but I would think anybody else would pick it up.
Maybe with the Robe of the Magi, and it might just be a casual bracer.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter.
To me, it looks like drums, but then he decided to go for
Radiant's mid towers in trouble.
part of the axe.
15 in a row.
He got the Alacrity first. Maybe he wants the. That is the first mech guy I've seen all game. Well played. Wow! Great dodge on the puck.
Mid towers getting banged up.
That BKB is gonna save the Invoker.
Its mid tower ain't doing so good.
And that's an exposed Ancient.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Not looking too good.
Not at all.
Oh god, he just exploded.
Glitch. Yeah. They finally managed to bring the Invoker down.
Let's just say it.
And then Mipo's dead.
Things ain't looking bright for Radiant's ain't. Is this it?
Where is the ES? I think he's just given up.
Miracle.
Calling GG right now. Bah ha 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 ha.
This might be over for the Radiant.
So where do you
Hate to
think
be
it
in
went
their
wrong?
shoes.
Because they started off so well, you and I thought, you know, man, this is looking really good for
Radiant's
Radiant.
top tower's hurting. One last top tower.
Took a lot of bad fights, I'd say.
Yeah.
Just a lot of
Get a load of the ancient over on the Radiant.
trying one-on-ones, and then the Dire just had the teamwork. They had people backing them up.
The fur's flying at Radiant's top.
The
Omni Knight behind that dust was
yeah,
huge.
And the Omni Knight was always there at the fights.
The Radiant's
He
top
always got
rack.
off his.
This Dire's got a case of
Yeah, he saved several people.
He always got off his ult.
There's your Requiem. There you go. He did it. Hey, did you see it? There's like 3 little bees. It's wonderful. All
Yeah.
those 13 souls he had, and he's gonna die. I was excited for a second.
under pressure.
You haven't seen that all game.
Alright, that's game. Well, there you have it, folks.
Dire victory.
14.
Oh, look at that drop. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is an amazing drop. Some Drought Boots. Shroud of the Awakened. Oh man. Talk about some great drops, great plays. Cleaver of the Delicacies of Butchery. I mean, that's a lot of hubs. And a very long. Common drop. Wow. It's an offhand slot. I bet you that was. Bet you he'll be playing Pudge. That's my guess.
Yeah, the Spectre just played really cautious and careful, and you know, the Weaver
Yeah.
and the Meepo didn't.
And then you got those common bracers for AM. Man, what a player. Look at you see that braces of the I don't even want to say it. I'm done.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's
that
it.
was
was a game.
I never realized how much I suck at casting until this. So this has been a great eye opener here.
Well, we're out, folks. It was
Thank you, Mono. My
first game of us casting a Newb pub. But we'll see you guys later. All right, thanks.
Oh,